Picture this. It's the mid-20th century, a period of intense geopolitical rivalry known as the Cold War. Two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, are locked in a fierce competition for technological dominance and global prestige. As the world watched, the stakes were high, not only on the ground but also in the uncharted territory of outer space. This tension ignited what we now call the space race, a relentless pursuit for supremacy beyond our planet's boundaries. The aim was clear: to demonstrate technological superiority, to project power, and to influence nations worldwide. Each side was driven by a relentless desire to outdo the other, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. This was not just about reaching for the stars, but about proving who could get there first. The stakes were high, the world was watching, and the competitors were ready. And thus, the stage was set for one of the most exciting chapters in human history, the space race. The year was 1957. The Soviet Union stunned the world by launching the first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, into orbit. This marked an unprecedented achievement, a milestone that signaled the dawn of the space age. It was a metallic sphere, modest in size, yet its impact was colossal. Orbiting the Earth every 96 minutes, Sputnik 1 was a testament to the technological prowess of the Soviet Union. This event was not just about science and technology, but also a pivotal moment in the geopolitical landscape. The space race had officially begun, and the stakes were high. The United States, watching from the other side of the world, felt a chilling wave of fear and awe. The Soviets had the high ground, literally and figuratively. The launch of Sputnik 1 sparked intense concerns about Soviet technological dominance and the potential implications for national security. Sputnik's beeping signal from space was a wake-up call for America, igniting a newfound urgency in their space ambitions. Fast forward to 1961, the Soviet Union achieves another significant milestone, the first human to orbit the Earth. This is the story of Yuri Gagarin, an Air Force pilot selected from over 3,000 candidates to undertake a journey that would change the course of history. Aboard Vostok 1, Gagarin embarked on a mission to do what no human had ever done before: journey into the unknown realm of space. In the early hours of April 12th, Vostok 1 roared into the sky, carrying Gagarin into the annals of history. For 108 minutes, he orbited our planet, viewing Earth from a perspective no one had experienced before. This achievement was a significant victory for the Soviet space program, further fueling the space race. It wasn't just about exploring the cosmos, but also about proving technological prowess on the global stage. Gagarin's historic voyage was a triumph for the Soviet Union, but it also spurred America to up its game. In response to Soviet achievements, America launched Project Mercury, taking its first steps into the space age. This daring venture was the United States' answer to the challenge of space exploration. The heart of the project was the selection and training of an elite group of astronauts known as the Mercury 7. These men were the best of the best, chosen from hundreds of applicants and meticulously trained for the rigors of space travel. The first of these missions were suborbital flights, brief but crucial steps in understanding how humans could function in the vacuum of space. These were followed by orbital flights, which truly marked America's entrance into the space age. Circling the Earth, the astronauts of Project Mercury laid the groundwork for all that was to come. Project Mercury was America's answer to the Soviet Union's early successes, marking the country's first manned space missions. In 1961, President John F. Kennedy issued a bold challenge to land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth before the decade was out. This audacious declaration, made at a time when America had only just taken its baby steps into space, ignited a fervor of excitement and commitment. Kennedy's moonshot announcement was not merely a lofty dream, it was a rallying cry, a national mission that harnessed the collective energy of a nation. It propelled America's space exploration efforts forward with renewed vigor and determination, accelerating technological advancement at an unprecedented pace. Kennedy's vision was more than a race against the Soviets. It was a testament to human ambition and ingenuity.
a beacon of hope in a world teetering on the brink of nuclear annihilation. His moonshot challenge was not just about reaching the moon, it was about proving what humanity could achieve when we dared to dream big and work hard. Kennedy's vision set a clear goalpost, and America was determined to reach it.
To achieve this ambitious goal, NASA launched the Gemini program, a crucial stepping stone towards lunar exploration. The program was designed to iron out the kinks in NASA's spaceflight systems, while also developing and testing the techniques needed for future moon missions. Gemini's objectives were far-reaching and complex, with a focus on perfecting rendezvous and docking maneuvers, conducting spacewalks, and enduring long-duration missions. This was a space program that truly pushed the boundaries of what was known and what was possible. Each of the 10 manned Gemini missions brought with it invaluable lessons, from overcoming the disorientation of spacewalks to managing the physical and psychological rigors of spending up to 2 weeks in the cramped confines of the spacecraft. The astronauts of Gemini were pioneers, their missions a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and relentless pursuit of the unknown. Gemini was the proving ground that set the stage for the moon missions to follow. In 1969, the world watched in awe as the Apollo 11 mission made history with the first manned lunar landing. This historic mission carried astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins on a journey of over 200,000 miles to the moon. After a 4-day voyage through the vast expanse of space, they finally reached their destination. Armstrong and Aldrin descended in the lunar module, affectionately known as the Eagle, while Collins orbited above in the command module, the Columbia. Then, on July 20th, in a moment that would forever be etched in the annals of human achievement, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the lunar surface. His iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed around the world, symbolizing a triumph not just for America, but for all of humanity. With the successful Apollo 11 mission, America had achieved Kennedy's vision, marking a monumental milestone in human history. While America celebrated its moon landing, the Soviet Union had its own lunar ambitions. On the other side of the Iron Curtain, the Soviets were hard at work on the lunar program, their own bid to reach the moon. The lunar program was ambitious, aiming not just to reach the moon, but also to study its surface and environment with unmanned lunar probes. However, the journey was not smooth. The Soviet Union faced numerous obstacles in their quest to conquer the moon. Technical challenges were rife, particularly with the N-1 rocket, their supposed moon ticket. The N-1 was a colossal machine, but it was plagued with problems. 4 test launches all ended in failure, each one a blow to the Soviets' lunar dreams. Despite these setbacks, the Soviet Union's lunar efforts were not in vain. They managed to land the first unmanned spacecraft on the moon, a significant achievement in its own right. Though the Soviet Union never achieved a manned moon landing, their efforts were a crucial part of the space race narrative. The space race was more than just a competition. It sparked a wave of scientific discoveries and technological innovations. This era of intense rivalry led to the creation of technologies that have since found their way into everyday life. Satellite technology, for instance, has revolutionized communication, weather forecasting, and navigation. The miniaturization of electronics, initially driven by the need to reduce weight and size of spacecraft, laid the groundwork for today's microchip and computer industries. Moreover, the space race stimulated a surge in scientific research and education. It led to a better understanding of our planet and the cosmos, while encouraging collaboration between nations. The International Space Station, a symbol of global cooperation in space, would not exist without the foundation laid during the space race. In essence, the space race was a catalyst for technological progress and scientific exploration. The space race left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire future generations of explorers and innovators. Today, the spirit of the space race lives on in our ongoing exploration of the cosmos. The achievements and lessons of that era continue to shape our modern space exploration efforts. The moon, once a distant dream, has become a stepping stone for our ambitious cosmic endeavors. The lessons learned during the Apollo missions now guide our way as we navigate the challenges of sending humans back to the Moon and further, to Mars. Robotic missions like those of the Mars rovers extend our reach, acting as our eyes and hands on alien worlds, unlocking secrets of the universe one discovery at a time. The International Space Station, a symbol of global cooperation, orbits Earth as a testament to our collective thirst for knowledge and exploration. Yet, our journey is far from over. We stand on the precipice of new frontiers, fueled by the same drive that propelled us to the Moon. As we venture further into the cosmos, we carry with us the pioneering spirit of the space race, continuing the journey beyond the Moon.